Hey, welcome to Graphic Policy Television GPTV. I'm Brett. In my hands is Hourglass, a graphic novel by Barbara Mazzi, published by Sprocket. It's a really intriguing story. One that I wish there was more to it. It's really good. It's really interesting. It's one of those that this could have easily been like double the length, and really had some emotional punch. I like the concept. I like everything about it. It's really intriguing. So. Stories about it's this world that's kind of like clockwork-ish in some ways, a little steampunkish in his way. Actually, maybe more like clockwork-ish. And there's this machine, and this machine's the source of life, and it's kind of like a fountain of youth. And there's, different classes, obviously, and there's some people who are almost like near immortal, and they get life from this machine, except the machine goes wrong. And of course, everything starts kind of breaking down in a lot of ways. So it's the story about this girl named Immortal, and she's one of the privileged, and she kind of comes to reality of there's things that are more important than her mortality or immortality, I should say. She's fallen in love, she's got this horrible relationship with her mother, it all comes together, and it's a really it's an interesting graphic novel and really interesting concept of basically what matters in life, really what comes down to it that you should really care about. And that way it's fantastic. I think it's really, really good like that. I wish there was just more kind of exploration. It's weird in that it's got emotional heft at times, but at the same time there's not an emotional punch. There's no point where I really feel that Martel is really kind of showing emotions and making decisions that way, and I kind of wanted to see it because there's moments with her and her mother, and I really wanted to see a confrontation between her and her mother. It's there, but it doesn't quite hit the emotional moment like you'd kind of hope it would. But the art is amazing. It's a really cool design. It's a really cool world. I like it. I really, really like it. It kind of reminds me of Return of the Dapper Men a little bit, of the style to it. I don't know why. I kept on coming back to that, but it's really neat. The coloring's really interesting. The concept and design, all of it is great. It's just one where I actually wanted more from it. It is. I mean, there's some design stuff in the back. It's a little over 100 pages. It could have easily been a 200, 250 page, 150, 200. It easily could have bulked out, and I think would have had some massive emotional punch to it. But I like it. As is, it's a good read. It's really cool. I love the design. If you like steampunk or clockwork or any of that type sort of style, you're gonna dig it just for the style. And in the end, there's a nice touching kind of moral aspect to it. It's good. It's a solid read. So yeah, overall I liked it. I just kind of almost wish there was more. That's what it comes down to it. Just said there's some extras in it, some designs, some sketches, stuff like that. But overall, it's a really interesting story. It's a cool concept. It's a cool world. I want to see more of it. You can go get this. It's out in shops. We got a link beneath this video. Put in your zip code. It'll tell the comic shops near you. No shop, no problem. We have some links where you can purchase your own. There'll be affiliate links, so you do get a small percentage. And by doing that, you'll support our site. So thanks for that. And speaking of support, I want to thank Sprocket for hooking us up with the review copy. And of course, thank you all for watching. If you are into comics, if you're into graphic novels, check us out every day at graphicpolicy.com. We're on Twitter, Facebook, YouTube, Tumblr, Instagram, TikTok, Mastodon, Threads, Blue Sky, all at Graphic Policy, keeping it nice and consistent. So until next time, keep reading those comics and keep it geeky. Hey, thanks for watching the previous video from Graphic Policy Television. Just by watching, you help support our site. Thank you so much. Now, if you're watching these videos, you probably care about geeky things like movies, television, comic books, toys, games, video games, you name it. You can go and subscribe right now to our YouTube channel to stay in touch and catch all the new videos, or check out our website at graphicpolicy.com. There's a nice link on this end of the video. But as always, thank you for watching. Keep on rocking and keep it geeky.